Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to another video. Today I want to do my 2-week check-in for my no meat and no dairy monthly challenge. Your girl is still hanging in there. I'm so proud of myself. I did not think I was gonna make it this long. I kind of just went into it with the goal of completing a full month, but I also didn't want to pressure myself too much. So I kind of had the mindset that I'm gonna do it as long as I can, take off the pressure, stop thinking about it. I'm not going to focus on how much more time I have left. I'm gonna just focus on one day at a time, and that has worked for me. So I am so excited to be doing this 2 week updated video. It's been officially 14 days, no meat and no dairy. It's starting to get a little bit more easy to find foods and prepare foods that I can eat. So let's talk about food. Okay, so something new that I've been trying is avocado and rice cakes. Yes, you heard that right, avocado and rice cakes. So I'm a big avocado toast eater. I love avocado toast. So good. Usually I would slap a fried egg on top, but I'm not doing eggs. So I was doing the Dave's Killer Bread with like all the grains and the seeds in it. Delicious. So I was doing that with my avocado, and I saw a video of my girl Adrienne Bailon Houghton. If you don't know who she is Chi-Chi from the Cheetah Girls, and she was also in the girl group 3LW. So yeah, if you didn't know, she would go times where she would do vegan meals. So I saw that she would put her avocado on rice cakes, and I love rice cakes. I've always loved rice cakes. So I gave it a try, and y'all, it's pretty good. It's a great dupe for doing avocado toast. So what I do, I take a rice cake and I slap some avocado on there. I like to season it with some garlic salt, and I put a little bit of black pepper on there, and to top it off I do the crushed red peppers. It takes it to a whole nother level. Yeah, they're really good, super low in calories. Avocado has the good fat in it, and I usually have 2 of those, and like I said, it is delicious. So during this journey I'm learning about non-meat food. What I found at Trader Joe's is falafel. I never heard of this food before. When I have a funny story. So I was looking up some recipes online, some vegan recipes online, and I saw something that had falafel in it. And I'd never seen this word, never heard of this word. So I'm reading it, and I asked my friend, hey, what's falafel? And he's like, falafel? I was like, yeah, it's a food. What's falafel? He was like, falafel? Falafel? I was like, I don't know. Is that I was like, yeah, sure. He was like, yo, you totally said falafel. So it's falafel, and I get them from Trader Joe's, and basically it reminds me of like a hush puppy. So I don't know if you ever had like a hush puppy, but it's almost like a cornbread texture a little. So that's what that was, and it was my first time trying it, so I just had it. I really didn't know what the texture was going to be like because it came frozen, so I just made me a side of spinach and sauteed mushrooms to go with it, and it was okay. Being that it's more like a hush puppy, I'm trying to think of something that will pair really well with it, so I have to do a little bit more research, but that's also another new food that I've tried this week. I'm still eating tons of veggies. I like the big, what is it? Is it Norway blend or California blend? Whatever. It's the one with like the broccoli, the cauliflower, the carrots. I think it's yellow carrots in there as well. And that has been my staple little veggie side to go. One night I was hungry, and I kind of almost maxed out my calories. I maxed out my fat content for the day and sugars, protein, all that. So your girl went downstairs and I just made me about 1.5 cups of the blended vegetables, and I seasoned it and I ate it, and I thought it was the best thing in the world. I also switched my non-dairy liquid, I guess you can say. So I used to always do like almond milk, and I would do like the vanilla almond milk. So I still kind of do a little bit of that in my protein drinks, but as far as putting it like in my coffee or cooking like oatmeal, I've actually switched to oat milk. It's way less in calories again, and it's actually a little bit thicker than almond milk, so I do like that as well. Now, snacks. So another new snack that I've been having is dried plantains, or is it plantain? I don't know, but they're the vegetable, or is it a fruit? No. I get them from Trader Joe's, and they are delicious. They're lightly salted, and oh my gosh, they almost taste like Lay's. And I love me some Lay's, so I've been really enjoying those as well. Okay, so we got most of the new foods and snacks and things like that out the way. Now let's talk about how your girl's been feeling. I'm getting the hang of this. It's a little bit better than the first week. The first week, especially like the day 2 and 3, I was struggling. Like I said, I was hungry. If I was to quit, that would have been the day that I quit, day 3. It was hard. But then I kind of started getting in a groove of things, and I started understanding what foods I can eat. So then I was eating a little bit more throughout the day because I was eating more veggies and more low carb and low sugar and low calorie foods. So I kind of was getting like the hang of things. But one thing I did notice this week, about 2 of the days this week, I just felt myself feeling a little weak. I remember I was in the bed and I was just kind of hungry. You know, when you're so hungry, you kind of start feeling a little nauseous. I was definitely going through that. I just felt overall just weak. And then I thought to myself, listen to your body. So I got up, I went downstairs, and I made me something to eat. Now, this is very, very important. Okay, hear me out. Yes, I'm counting calories. Yes, I'm being mindful of my carbs, sugars, and fat intake when I'm eating stuff. Yes, it's a goal of mine. Yes, I'm trying to be really strict and really just stay on schedule. However, my overall health and how I feel is way, way, way more important. I'm not going to sit here and starve myself because I don't want to go over my calories for the day. So I took that opportunity to really just listen to my body, and I went downstairs and I made me something to eat. I instantly started to feel better. You know, I drank like a bottle of water and things like that. So if you are on a similar journey like this, or if you're decreasing your calorie intake, yes, I know it's important, but your health and how you feel and just being in tune with your body is way, 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 way more important. Don't have yourself passing out and feeling sick. I promise you, it's not worth it. And that extra little meal or that extra little 300 calories isn't going to kill you. It's going to be okay. So just keep that in mind. It's very, very important. I think what probably caused it is I started to do a little bit more walking. Just increasing my water intake and being mindful of what I'm eating and putting into my body, and just incorporating more vegetables and more healthy foods. I just got this natural burst of energy. So I found myself easily running up and down my stairs, getting up, doing stuff, cleaning and things like that without even thinking about it. So I feel like I was a little bit more active, and I need to kind of fix my calorie intake based on my activity, if that makes sense. So I was still eating low calories, but I was just naturally more energetic and running around and just, doing stuff that I didn't think, oh, maybe I should incorporate a couple more snacks into my daily diet. So now I know, and since then I've been feeling great, and I'm really happy about how I feel. So I'm still using the FitnessPal app. When I first started, I was just using the free features, which is great because they still count your calories and your sugars and your carbs and all that stuff. But I was noticing that my daily sugar would be extremely high, and I didn't know what foods were causing that. So I think they were having like a 1 month free promotion. So I decided to go ahead and sign up and see what more detailed information it was able to provide. Now let me tell you, I think the monthly value of this app is like $20, and I wasn't comfortable spending no $20 without really knowing what it was going to provide. So when I saw that it was doing a free month, 1 month little promotion, I jumped right on that. And the main thing that I love, I can see a breakdown of how much sugar I ate in a day. And not only that, but I can see which food were the highest in sugar content. So I really been enjoying that. So then I can know to either lower my portion of that specific food or just cut it out of my diet altogether. So this week, even though I've been having this boost of energy and I've kind of been just running around like doing errands and cleaning and things like that, I haven't been working out specifically quite yet. So I think what I'm going to do for week 3 is incorporate some more workouts and maybe go out and walk a little bit more. The weather is getting a little better and a little warmer outside. So I think I'm going to pump up the workouts just a little bit and kind of see how my body reacts to that. I'm definitely going to be mindful of how many calories and things like that I'm eating to make sure I don't have another episode of feeling like I'm about to pass out. So I think that's going to be like my goal for week 3, slowly start getting into working out. I think that's about it for my week 2 update. Oh, I forgot about the most important part. I do my weigh-ins on Sundays. My first week, if I didn't mention this in the last video, my first week, your girl lost 4 pounds. I was shocked because my goal was just to lose 2. Like on average, 1 to 2 pounds a week. But I lost 4 and I was shocked. I was shooketh. Week 2, I did notice that the pounds weren't coming off as quickly as week 1, which is totally fine. Like I said, I'm doing this more just to feel better, just to have more energy and things like that, and just to be a more healthy person all around. And if your girl is able to lose a couple pounds, that's a great, that's a bonus, that's a plus, that is the cherry on top. So I'm not mad at it, you know. So week 2, I lost a total of 2 pounds. So altogether, your girl has lost 6 pounds in 2 weeks. I'm not mad at it. Like I said, I am not mad at it. I'm just excited to continue this journey and to see where I'm at the end of the month, just overall how I feel. And that's why I love doing these videos, because I can kind of look back on this whole journey. So I'm kind of excited to see where this new lifestyle takes me. I definitely plan on continuing watching what I put into my body once the month is over. The only change is that I'm probably going to start incorporating like fish products and maybe like a little chicken and things like that. I'm staying away from pork. I'm staying away from beef. So yeah, I'm excited and I'm really thankful that you are on this journey with me. If you guys are on any like specific diets, or I don't like to say diets because it sounds intimidating, but lifestyle changes in what you're eating and things like that, or working out, let me know. I'm excited to see what you guys are doing, and I'm excited to see who is going on this journey with me. So yeah, I guess that's the end of today's video. I will check back in with you guys at the end of week 3, and I hope you all have a wonderful day like always, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. bye.